You want an easy, cheap, efficient, and amazing Enderman farm for all your Ender Pearls, XP, all that. Don't you go anywhere. Alright, in order to build this spooky Enderman farm, the materials you'll need is some fence gates, some oak leaves, some oak buttons, some chests, a minecart, an Endermite, rails, water buckets, slabs, hoppers, and scaffolding, of course. Now, from the fact that there's already something in this little plot, I think you can see where this is going. So we'll see you in the end. Alright, now that we are actually in the end, we're going to start construction of this farm. So the first thing you're going to want to do is come up to like this on all sides with oak leaves, except for one side, which will be your entrance. So let's pop a fence gate there, and then keep coming up with the oak leaves on every single side. As soon as it's, as long as it's, you know, surrounded the area. So you're going to want to also remove the dragon egg. Little PSA, I did manage to forget how to actually put on the rail and the minecart and the Endermite and stuff. So the first thing you're going to want to do is name tag the Endermite, then put a leaf block where the dragon egg once was, then put a rail on top, then put a minecart, and then put the name tagged Endermite in it, and that will ensure it won't despawn or anything. So now I'm going to do a little bit of terraforming, just so that the next part of the farm is ready to actually be constructed. Alright, as you can see, I've added a little extension along the sides, and this is a very much needed extension because we're going to start placing in our water. So first place water going along the side like this, but then you're going to want to create a sort of pattern like so that the Endermen are going to be unable to access this area, so that they do get funneled down into what will be your kill chamber. And there you go, then you have your water chute area, so just make sure all these blocks are completely water source blocks. Now this is the optimal configuration you see right here. Now the next thing you're going to want to do is figure out which side you're going to put your giant pit in to murder all the Endermen and, you know, give them suffering. So now you're just going to want to clear out these water source blocks right here. So there we go, we have those cleared out, and then place buttons like this, and that should be good. So now you're going to want to dig a pit. So just dig down as far as you want to go, take in fall damage to account, and I'll see you when you're done digging this massive hole. Alright, we have successfully dug this massive hole right here, so then you're going to want to come over to the side that you want, and then dig down to the exact Y level that your chamber of death is at, and then dig out until you eventually find that chamber of death around. Make sure that this is a 2-block high space, so that Enderman can actually not, you know, get in here. But this will be your kill chamber area. So now you're going to want to take your hoppers and run them into your large storage system right here. As you can see, it double chest, very large, I know. Now you're going to want to place hoppers going into all these sides or something about that, yeah. And then you're going to want to place some half slabs right above these hoppers so that the Endermen cannot reach you when they do inevitably fall to their dooms. Now, they won't be able to teleport back up as well, so just keep that one in mind. But now you can go back up with your scaffolding, actually, and then go all the way up to the top. However, you do want to make this. Now, as you can see, this hole, they're not really going to want to fall into this hole on their own, so you're going to need to assist them a little bit by giving them some trapdoors that act like solid blocks, but they're not, and these guys will just fall right through, and they will land at the bottom here where you can easily pick them off. You know, I seem to be half stupid, so I forgot you actually need to rename your Endermite, but as you can see, these Endermen, they do fall down into this area. You're going to want to make this hole much deeper, actually, so that they can't teleport back up. And thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. Goodbye.